Hello, hello, and welcome to my classic plans, or welcome back. In today's episode, I have a dilemma. I have been setting up my 2026 planner and it's already bursting. Look at this chunky monkey thing. Oh my gosh. And I haven't even put in my fitness section. So let me take you where I am in this setup, and then I'll show you how I'm going to remedy it. Because we got like a hot minute before the new year. So if you've already picked up on the fact that I've swapped my cover out, yes, I did. I got a Live Love Posh cover, and I switched out the discs for Live Love Posh metal discs, silver metal. I had a purple and a lavender Keleva plan with some lavender discs from Live Love Posh. But anyway, I just swapped it out. So I have in case you haven't seen this before, I have a plum paper planner, and it's basically the same as a vertical happy planner, except that it's got a Monday start. I'll fill this in. I haven't gotten to it yet, but I think I'm going to use this section where it says special dates as dates to remember, not upcoming, because I have those in my planner, but the dates that I need to remember moving forward in future planners. For example, um, if there's a special event in my life, like someone gets married in my family and I have a new anniversary date to track, I'll put that in. If we had to replace an appliance, I will write the date of that purchase. If we need to track an upcoming renewal of a license or something, well, upcoming would be in the planner, but this would be the new date. So then I'll carry that forward into future years. Hope that made sense. Anyway, moving on. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with this yet. I know that it's set up to have it looks like 12, so you could do one every month, but I might use this for different areas of my life because my goals are like to have more fun, to take classes and things. So I may use these as like different goals, like classes, uh, online classes, in-person classes, trips I want to take, things like that. So I haven't quite figured that out yet. I have another minute. Um, I have a current section, which I think some people say inbox or things like that. I'm not sure. But if you missed it, my word of the year is focus. And I have a whole video on why I picked that. I have a book tracker, a fun little tracker. I don't date this because I just keep it ongoing. It just so happens that I'm starting fresh in the new year. So I have that. We just finished the Secret History by Donna Tartt in my book club, but I have this in here because I'll be using the other side of this page. I keep a shopping list, and that will, I fill that out as I think of things, as I think of recipes I want to do. So as we run out of things, so I keep that in my current section. I'm going to skip the next section. It's called Facts and Facts. Wow, for some reason that's really hard to pronounce right now, but it's basically where I keep contact information, need to know at a glance info. So some of it's private. I'm going to skip that. Okay, health. I'm going to do this because I haven't really filled anything in yet, but you guys saw me I had a video for this, a health tracker, and it helps me keep track of all my annual and dentist will be two, hopefully only two, all my appointments, doctors when I have to do the checkups, any notes from that, any inoculations or shots I had to get, future things I need to get. So I will write that in because, based on certain ages, you have to do things. So I will fill that in. My medication, my pharmacy. So I'll have all this at a glance, easy to, take with me when I'm going to the doctor. Um, my medicine cabinet inventory, and then I just have an extra piece of paper in here for notes, more notes. My budget section, I just put in here, I won't go through all of it, but I have here my categories, and I'm using Live Love Posh this year. And what else do I have? And I have a divider here so that I can easily get to the expense trackers and write those in as they happen. So I like that. My notes section, a list of just books that I'm interested in reading and things that I want to write, projects that I want to do, and maybe things I want to buy. I want to plan another wellness getaway, so I'll start doing some homework that. But you get it, like any household projects and things, and I keep like note paper in the back. So now we get to the months, and here's where I have a problem. I've set up, I have videos for all of these upfront pages and monthly spreads. I finished them for the whole year. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the first 3 months intact. But when I get to April, I'm going to keep the upfront pages and take out the weekly pages, because I need to reduce some bulks that I could get my fitness planner in here. So like this is April. So now when I'm planning things ahead of time, I can still write things that need to get done during that time period, or I can say to do this month, make any notes on what day things are, like things happen. So if I know I'm going to have something on the 14th, I could put a sticky there. I could just write it in with my friction erasable pen and things like that. But I'm going to try and take out all the weekly pages that I'm not going to do until I'm closer. And I'm going to try and put them aside and see how that works. So what I've done is I've just taken an extra old planner, and let's go to April. This way I won't get these mixed up, the dates mixed up. And so let's just put April in here, and then May, we'll pull that out. So we'll keep the monthlies for all the planning, and then I'll take the weekly stuff out. Okay, so June, let's get that out. And this way I don't have to carry around what I don't need, and maybe reduce some bulk. Maybe, question mark. Okay, July, let's get this one going. I actually do love the way my monthly pages came out. I think they're super fun. Okay, we cannot do this one-handed without damaging them. So come on. Okay, August. Let's take this out. Ooh. And if you're looking at these dividers and wondering where they came from, I did get them on Etsy, but I will warn you, they're not great. They are not, they are very thin. It's like a poly something, and they crack. I already have 2 in there cracked, and I have like washi tape holding them together. So I would not recommend them. Sorry, can't do it. I think if I ever need to buy the dividers again, which I probably will, because again, they're cracking, I would go for the frosted dividers. I just think that they're a little bit thicker and more like a PVC kind of material. And I can show you the black ones that I have in there that I like much better, but they're no longer available. So it's kind of annoying. But I do think the frosted white dividers that I see all over Etsy are definitely better quality. And yeah, these are terrible. You get what you pay for, I guess. Right. I tried to be inexpensive. Honestly, paper is probably better, but I didn't want the monthly on my divider. This is Live Love Polish, actually, this paper. No, it's not. This is the Plum Paper Planner, but I have purchased Live Love Posh dividers that are also plain. I think Hell of a Plan also has plain dividers where the month is not on the divider, because oh, that's annoying, because if you don't want to take that month with you, you have, or it's just, yeah, that's annoying. All right, we're almost there. We're almost there. Okay, so let's get this out of here and in here. I'd like to think that made room for at least my fitness planner, because it was way too chunky. Okay, put that aside. Um, oh, so also within my planner, I just have this folder that comes with the planner, but you can get these on Happy Plan or whatever. I'm using it to hold some tickets to an event that I'm going to. And then I have one of these pockets from Happy Planner as well. And I like to walk around. I like to take it with me. Just a sheet of black boxes and a sheet of gray boxes. And these are from, I think, Mojo Jojo Plans. And why I like to do that is because if I have something already decorated and I need to add box and things like that, I have it with me. And I actually even use, I don't know if you can tell, but I not only use the boxes, but I save the insets. Like, I use this box, but if you trim the outline, that's like another box, even though it's only, hold on, now I gotta pull it up and show you. It's the outside. So double your money, use the boxes, right? Okay, all right, so I'm putting this back in here. Go back into your little house. Okay, and then I also carry stamps because I'm trying to be an adult and not be that person who says, anybody have a stamp? I'm the person with the stamps, because I just put a few here, I put a few in my wallet. Call me an adult sometimes. Okay, so now that we have most of that in there, whoops, let's see if my fitness planner fits. And I want to put that in my health section. And I'm going to put it at the back because it's got its own divider. And if you haven't seen it, again, I don't like when there's a monthly layout on my opener, and mostly because Happy Planner and a bunch of others start the month with a Sunday, and I like my weekends at the end of the week. I think it makes sense. So, and because I already have a monthly in my monthly, I don't need another monthly. So what I did was I just made photocopies of pages that I like from other places, and I glued them down over the monthly that I will not use. So I made it my own, and this is where I'll be starting for my fitness planner portion. So let's see now if this will close properly. And of course, with any new planner, it's all a little stiff in the beginning. It's all a little stiff. You got to give it some coaxing. Oh, these are the dividers that are better. You could see they're so much thicker than the other ones. And I've had these a long time. They do come customized, but I have changed my mind on what I want these to say. So I just put a label maker. That's all. Put the label maker right over it. Okay, so this is much better. At least I can get the thing closed now. I have a feeling, though, that because I'm going to be using stickers on my layout pages, that I should probably take out March as well. So I took out April through December. I'm going to take out March as well and just keep 2 months in, and we'll see if that gives it even just a little bit more room. So let's go in and we'll keep March monthly pages and take that out. I'll put that away. Let's try closing it this way today. Yeah, it's a new cover, and so, okay. Yeah, that is much better. And I definitely don't want to put like big expander discs on this, because I take this with me, and those those things just bulk out too much. I don't mind having it on the planners that I keep at home, like, the book that has the guts for the months I haven't used, and my financial planner and all that stuff, my budget planner. Um, but this is looking good. So that's what I have here. And what I'm gonna just get started. I can't believe it's January. I thought I was ahead of the game. Not really. But what I'm going to do next is we've got 2 weeks worth of January to get done. So I think that's what I'm going to do in my next video. If you like my content and you want to see me again, please hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss any uploads. I appreciate you being here so very much. Happy holidays, happy, happy, happy New Year, and I'll see you soon. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.